I think you have to take him at his word.
You know, Andrew Rice, when you were on the Mueller investigation, I think people have to think about this as radically as it's being reported, right? I mean, there wouldn't be a Mueller investigation. There wouldn't be a Jeff Sessions if he I mean, no one would last 5 minutes if they displeased him. He would not, I mean, you know, Jim Comey's fired for not seeing to it to let Mike Flynn go. Mike Flynn would never be charged. I mean, it is such a departure from Trump 1.0. And I think there are lots of areas that would be a million times worse. We focus a lot here on our alliances and pulling out of NATO. But I think this is one that demands our focus in this moment.
So I think Mike has it completely right that there were people, particularly at the start of the Trump sort of 1.0 administration, that just won't be there. Jeff Sessions, whether you agree or disagree with his political views and what he wanted to do with the department, he understood it needed to be independent. And as we reported in the Mueller report, he himself gave the information about what it was that the then President Trump wanted him to do with respect to Hillary Clinton. And at that point, they got rid of him, and Bill Barr was his lackey. And that is what will be the scope of a Trump 2.0. But you don't really have to worry about sort of like what would happen, because you're seeing it right now. In other words, all of the people who know much, much better and are going along with this. I keep on sort of using Senator Collins as an example, because she knows damn well that this is fundamentally inconsistent with what it means to be a democracy under the rule of law, and is not saying anything. And that is the road to hell for this country. And it comes with such poor grace at this moment when you have the Department of Justice prosecuting Democrats. You have Senator Menendez on trial right now. You have Hunter Biden on trial right now. And so you understand why a defendant like defendant Donald Trump would have this grievance with respect to the justice system. But what is so anathema to the rule of law and to our remaining a rule of law country is all of the enablers who are going along, who don't see themselves as a Jeff Sessions or a Don McGahn, and are willing to be completely complicit with, really the demise of this country as a democracy.
Larry Hogan might have had the effect in another time, Tim Miller, of focusing the mind